Hello again, my fellow dwarves, and my fellow my fellow known elves of the great Eregion legends, and welcome back to our final episode, and yet the beginning of a new episode for two factions, the Dwarves of Luin for the finale, as they attempt to save Gondor, to give them a chance to fight back against Mordor. All of that. Right after that, the immediate transfer from there to the great NOLDOR of Eregion submod on the base version 5 campaign, the version 3 mod specifically. Right after this. Right now, with the armor we have, despite it being low, it is still elite. It's still powerful enough, I would say, to take down Gilliman. Give it to Gondor with what we have. We have ourselves Khazad-dûm Guardians, our very first one. Mythogard, 2 Osgars Tomb Protectors. The great Tumunzahar nobles, led by Berlin, Catapult, and Ballista. With this pathetic army, I believe we have a chance to destroy his army with ease. Let's jump into the first of the 10 we will take for Gondor, and end this campaign once and for all. Alright. Here we go. So we got that. Let's do something like this. You both go here. Let's go send another one over here as well. Because why not? Here's what we're gonna do. Middle guards, up and forwards. Along with that, the great Khazad-dûm Guardians make their way forwards. Let's take a look. Looking very nice. Looking very cool. These Khazad-dûm Guardians will be the very first to lead the last of the assault with our fellow Berlin. Let us begin. Okay. That happened. Okay then. That happened. I never thought that happened. Okay, it happened. Alright. Over there. Okay. Yes, we're back. Said you wanted to be like that. And then you boys. Just go to the side. Well, no, stay there. Just stay there. Alright. Let's be sure none of these get hit. Because that would really suck a lot. Speed up. I think we should be okay. Hopefully. Yep. I think so. Let's double check. Just to be sure. Okay, one, someone's about to dead. Okay, yep, we're getting it. Perfect.
We have reached our enemy's walls.
Alright, and now you two guys go in there. You boys get the flop out of the way there. Let's go forward. You go to the side. And let's see. I can look spears, halberds. Oh boy. That's not great. I think we're gonna pretty much stay here. Until we get maybe halberd and spears. Okay, probably not gonna do. So instead you guys to the side.
Captured the enemy's walls.
So you boys go through here. Go to the side. Actually, to this side actually. Let's move in. And attack! Let's go to the side. Okay, so far we are pretty much losing a lot here. Even though it's slow. You guys let's just stay there. While you two go to the side. Like that. Who looks up on halberds? There's still a lot. The bodyguard is there too. Oh. How nice. How convenient. It's already bloodied, which is very good. Nice. 40%, 10%. So far they're winning. Not for long. I think by the time we get there, the Mythogol will be able to cut through anything here. And then they get a square, and I will distract, hopefully, some of the enemies we face. So you guys can go here for now. I'm gonna wait for the enemy to pull back in the square, so we get the gate open, and those Cosmic Guardians will not be touched by the Bloodstone. Yeah, slowly but surely losing a bit. Should be okay. you go. Keep pushing, keep pushing. What's this? Oh, you sneaky little ding dongs. Is Alyssa still alive? Oh no. It is actually. So I'm actually able to do something with the Alyssa still. Forward, push forward. Okay, look, spears and everything. And you guys kind of just did a thing. Actually, you know what? Oh, I'll score with these guys instead. Let's see if that works. Okay, no, it's not. Never mind. No, it's not. We're still gonna wait for those towers to no longer be active. Mother God, you're doing okay. So far. You guys go forward. Mother God kind of going down still, which is not great. We are still carving through them like butter. In a way. The Orc Bodyguard has 14 guys left. How you doing? You're destroying them? They keep going back and forth, which is very interesting. But funny. Okay, Orc Bodyguard doing his thing. Mother God is kind of struggling a little bit. But let's go get to the square now. Focus on the square. Get to it. Get to ACP. You boys, however, you have dealt quite some damage already. All because the enemy is keep on being confused, which is very nice.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yeah, because pursuing, that's totally fine. Rather, they're pursuing, that's totally fine. But lost, getting away, yeah, that's fine. Now come you guys. Get over here, perfect. Now you boys, get over here. You always get to square ACP. Let's get to square. Come on. Get to it. Oh, I see you up there, aren't you? Let's get a general. Let's focus on general now. How you guys doing? You're doing pretty good. Didn't even pay attention to this number going down, but man, they're going slowly down. Somewhat. It looks like the enemy. Yep, pulling back. So that's good. Somewhat. look at that. They're done for. You guys go over here. The town's still firing, so I'm gonna still wait for that. Ah, it's still spears though. Just a little bit. Come on. What are you doing? Let's see.
Good tidings.
There you go.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the car to hell.
There you go. So like that. Like that. Now you boys can go over here. We should be okay.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
And then, here they are. So you guys get in there. And I'm gonna start firing other targets. Let's go right over here, at least. So that we can destroy them.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Attacking us.
Stay back, stay back.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
On the bunkers this time. %, 33%, 294. Very nice. Still killing them off. And I almost forgot the Cousin Guardians, but that's fine. It's already too late. I was way too focused in the moment. But we're fine. It's
Our
fine.
men have taken control of the castle.
At least the general will finish them off. Maybe.
Be in
Yep.
awe of the victory we have won here
There's
today.
enough. But at least the Cousin Guardians were there to see the result. More skills. Mythical Gar 339. Holy moly. Mythical Guard go burr. But that's one sentiment down. Out of the 10 we're claiming for Gondor. Let's continue. There we go.
A proud victory.
Indeed.
We have lands and glory.
Sack. On the next one. So now, onto the west of Giliath. A good old friend, Clan Herald Ferry, with 2 Dragon Slayers and 1 Ballista. Where we will be tagging quite an easy settlement, in a way. We got Ulfsag, who has halberds, Uruks, spears, archers, and of course, Uruk bodyguard. But, regardless, Dragon Slayers and crossbows is all we need for this battle. Let's get to it. Take the Asgiliaths with Flurry and Thorn. There we go. So now, let's see. So now for the Asgiliath stuff. There is a gate open here. So we're pretty much okay. Here we go. Over there. At that square. There we go. Okay, I'll just come and get a zoom. I'll just come over here somewhere. Yep, there's Archers. You boys. Deal with that. You boys over here. Spears, Uruks, halberds, so on and so forth. Then you boys. Let's go over here. Ah, perfect. I think we found ourselves perfect opportunity. Boys, go on top of them. You boys fire on the halberds. Ah! Jonah facing us, eh? Already? How interesting.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Only half the enemy force remains. Good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cur to hell.
Let's go speed it up, since we can pretty much destroy them with the Dragon Slayers. Keep pushing.
Keep those axes ready.
Both Zang defeated. The West Asgariath, or West Asgariath rather, is ours.
Close in! Our men have taken... My lord! We have lost control of the castle! Engage them! The battle is very much in our... The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards down. The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
3-3 for the Dragon Slayers. Most kills. Very good job. Very good job. West Asgariath taken, and now for the East Asgariath to be taken now.
Victory!
Indeed. Occupy. Let's go with this. Let's go with this for them. And that's pretty much it. And now you. This one can be a little tough, mainly because we have no armor piercing, but except for crossbow, we're totally fine. Now on to that Asgariath. These guys alone. Let's jump in, and defeat them. And for a heads up, there will be one battle that we will auto-resolve, as well for this battle, episode, I mean, so do expect that. So deployment. And now to pretty much get across this. So swords, what you gotta do. Come on. It's a battle. Oh. Over here. Huh. Interesting. I was waiting to go to the side, but that's fine too. But it's totally fair now think about it. It's literally that we're on this side, and not the other side of the bridges. And now, sell swords. Forwards. Back. On them. Let's do a thing, let's do a thing. Kind of doing a thing.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Fast archers. quick. To side to side. Oh no 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 no. There you go. There you go. Now right here.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Fire on them spears. Fire on the lodges.
Good tidings. The
There you go.
enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cur to hell.
Forward. These guys. On the face.
Our men have taken control of the city. Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Says us. 211. Mega job. And that was another easy grab. Alright. Now East's giving us. It's ours.
A proud victory. We have
Goodbye.
rise and glory.
And now, for Midas Mogul. Let's see.
Aye, sire.
Attack. So,
Leading the men
get it
with
on the
honor,
honoured.
sire.
You yourself have a army. Thankfully, the temple wards are what you have. But regardless, Midas Mogul will be ours, and we'll give it to Gondor. Let's continue.
The times come, lads. To battle. My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Alright. So there we go. Black locks, there were many of them. That's very nice. Then broad beams. I think I'm pretty much gonna just fire a lot. Let's see what we can do. See what we can do. Them. Skirmish. And of course, we got 5 units of the Hammers of Gondorrrr that we've created off screen to deal with this. Let's go with them. Hammers of Gondorrrr. Push forward and run. Let's go over here. Those halberds. Those halberds. Then your boys are coming from where? Way over there. Going tough a little bit. I think we should be okay. Pretty much gonna take a stand here. If I can. You want to stay back still. What you gotta do? What is it gonna do? Okay, being chased, it's totally fine. You want to hold the line. Retreats. Go around. Okay, you're doing okay here. You're doing okay. So far. I think we need to pretty much destroy them here. Just like that.
Say something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Oh, we got you. Go in there. You watch on those guys. You on them. You watch on those guys. You watch on them. You always go around like that. Here we go. The hammers of Gondorrrr versus the temple wards. On the move! Very nice. Pushing them down. You boys, charge here. You boys, charge here. Okay, Blacklock's is struggling, but that's fine. There goes the charge. Oh boy.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men. For the moment the fortune of battle goes our way, let's pray it remains as such.
Right, 80% 74, very nice. Blacklock's dead. That's fine. 20% 84, doing fine.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men. Look how our cowardly foe runs. Be in awe of the victory we have won here today.
Very good job. Most kills, King's War Gold Hammer Guard, 627. Very good job. Alright, execute. Ready you. That. There we go.
Glory and honor.
And now,
I know
join in.
I,
So you.
my king.
And can we auto win you? I'm really curious. If we can, then I'll take it. 101. Definitely not. But I'm gonna be curious. It's gonna be curious. Oh, we did. And mine then. Oh, take that. I did not. And by the way, I didn't know we'd be doing. Oh, it's not my choice, but that was a 50-50 chance. So there's 2 resolves we will now be doing, including this one. Occupy. So that's fine. Put all that for them. Because Gondor will definitely need it. Oh, that went agent. Oh, nice. Let's go with this, because it doesn't matter. And now, on to Karazast. It's Karazast. That's for you. And now think about it, we can pretty much all resolve stuff. Now that I think about it. This could have gone a little bit quicker. Which I never thought about, because I want to do the battles myself. But that's fine. If we're gonna resolve it, then so be it. Maybe this one, I was gonna do it, but we have a little more than enough of that. There's old models, so it's fine. It's fine. We're near the end,
Glory to the
so
king.
as well.
Well done, lads. We've won.
This one right here, at Tonost. This is one of the odds we had, and Callan had. And then, as you can see, trash. Meh. We can write it out.
Victory.
And then here, sack, same thing. Pull out. Just gonna pull out everything we got. The settlement.
Aye. Onward.
That we've just not taken.
Honor.
That's for you. One of each. That's fine. 2 to 1. Just gonna save on this just in case. There we got it.
Glory to the king.
I never thought I'd be doing an hour resolve back to back, but here we are. Here we are. Let's go prepared. And then we got 2 battles left. Lynn here, and Fingon, Azigal, will be the last arm we use against this. Because he will take a Lynn here herself. Although you can always all that too. If we wanted to. Let's all check. Do we want to do it? Sure, why not? I was thinking about doing the final battle of this, but I'm confident we can all resolve this. We can auto resolve this. Yep, we got it. We may have lost our front line of the Azagal Steel Protectives. That's fine. So the fallen does the damage. Oh, fine. And now we got this. Sack that. And over here, though, got that. So now we're down to one final battle. One final battle. And the battle right here is what it'll be. I never thought it'll be, but here we are. And think about it. We can use a general. We can use Azagal here. If we wanted to. But I think this battle will be worth it because here you see it. We see Battle Wardens, 2 Lokai. Quite some guys here. We ourselves have Custom Guardians, 5 of them. Then we've gone through the cheats to get to it. And of course along with that, the garrison of Finland itself will pull out because of what we see here. So this battle it will be the final battle we do.
Aye.
Captain
Engage the enemy
Nagdush,
side.
your bout of wardens will be challenging. Olakai will also be challenging. This guy's me. Let us save. Let us move in and deal with the final battle of the campaign that I never thought would be this quick. But it will be worth it in the end. Let's get into this final battle of the great faction of Luin and bring Gondor's lands to peace. Here we go.
Come on, lads! This battle is ours!
It sure is. Start deployment.
Units away, my
Here we
order.
go. Oh, look at that. The captain is our King's War Goat Hammer Guard. Nice. Captain. To the left. You boys to the right. And now, frontline pikes. Like that. The group. Crossbows. On the front. For one of y'all. The other one on the sides. With 3 Cosmic Guardians guarding that one. Ballista. Another do. Here we go.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Here we are. There's the Arkai. Push forward. Look at here. Big black spears. Orc fighters. Black oak spears. So that's hell of a quick. Arkai. Let's go here at least. Okay, I think we got one. That looks of it. Well, not really. Continue to push forwards. Push forward. Continue to poke their buttons. You boys charge in those black groups. You boys to the sides. Not that they're doing nothing here. It's fine by me. The more easier it is, the better. Oh, we got 2 over there. Let's go. Oh, yes. Guardians, push in. Guys. Here they come.
Phalanx battalion, ready for war.
Here they come. Here comes the horde. So 1% to 5%. Good job, good job. Charge them down.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Oh, those guys over here, dodges. To the side. Side to deal with this. You boys destroy the models if you can. Help us if you can. To the side. Where are the Belder Wardens? I'm really curious. There they are. There they are. The great Belder Wardens. Looking very nice. Archers. Warden's going down. Perfect. Fighting death. Quick. Nice. We are definitely gonna win this for sure. But it'll be an epic battle to the death. As the Guardians holding the line. Charge the Log Fighters. Defeat them. As their captain.
Only good tidings. The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cur to hell.
Wardens, finest. Defeat them. Push forward.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Nice.
General flees like the coward he is. Press onward and break the spirit of his army.
Where's he at?
The enemy army flees the field. After them, cut the cowards down.
There he is.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. The enemy are utterly vanquished.
But
This is a great victory, worthy of
Very
only
good
the
job.
mightiest of generals.
the final battle. Luin is done. 41 for the most kills for the Legion of Lebanon. And now, final round will now be Gondor's. Alright. Execute. Got you. Survived. No, you're not. Thank goodness.
Glory to the king!
And now, with the conquering final round,
Closing in the enemy. Glory to the king!
victory
Victory, sire!
is ours. Now let's get to it. Continue playing. We should give the settlements we just not claimed to Gondor. So, Pelagir,
My king,
Karasast,
move out!
everyone was begun, giving it to them. So,
My lord.
my dear Gondor,
Always happy to deal with you, trusted friend.
we're gonna give you Fenelon, Linhir, Pelagir, Tarnos, Bretho, Karasast, Menes Morgul, all the Gilliups, and Gallopin. There we go. As a gift.
I accept it. An honor and a
Oh,
pleasure.
that's-
Farewell.
They're gonna garrison for now. But soon enough, they will get reinforcements soon enough. We may not have given them the settlements they wanted. Everything. But at this point in time, Gondor will be revived. And with the help of us, they will survive against the tide of Mordor. My dear friends, I thank you for letting me, for enjoying this campaign, rather, of Heirloom Dwarves. And now, on to the next one, immediately, the NOLDOR of Eregion. And I'll be right back. I'm gonna set up real quick. Be right back. Don't worry, you can still see my face for my YouTube portion. Let's do real quick. I'll be back. I'm gonna get some water too. Be back. here we are. Minutes later, in the same episode, the NOLDOR of Eregion. As you can see, version 5 for the base version, as I mentioned before. But man, oh man. And while we're here, we're gonna set the very hard. The NOLDOR of Eregion is here. So, the NOLDOR of Eregion, an amazing faction. The OP faction of the elves. And they are here. So, and also I'm checking it right now. The whole 24 regions. That's a long one. Short is 16. That is actually new. 24 regions. Interesting. Including Eregion, Hidden Valley, Great Heavens, Plains of Order Druin, 11 factions, Dunlendings, Mordor, Goblins, and Moria. Fair enough. Holy crap. So, here we go. Let's start off with the base description. Leader, High Prince Mayona. Heir, Crown Prince ECTHELION. Capital, Ostenithil. Mayona was born in FA 53 Himland, in FA 376 Orcs. In FA 376, Orcs sent by Morgoth in great numbers attacked Pass of Aglon from southern edges of Dorthonion. During the battle, Mayona fought near the edge of the cliff, when enemy catapults fire projectile burst nearby, and Mayona was thrown away by shockwave and into arrows flowed beneath the cliff. Valar Umu decided to use Mayona as a tool to remind Turgon about the danger and rally two disunited houses of the Noldor. He saved Mayona from the raging torrent of arrows and spoke to him and foretold the coming end of the siege of Angband. Ulmo offered Mayona to go and find Gondolin and thereby avoid the doom of other Fëanorians. Mayona agreed because he honored Valar and specifically Ulmo. Led by Ulmo, son of Celebrimbor, reached Gondolin and was brought to Turgon. Revealed his origin to the king, Mayona was recognized as the king's kin. Let me do that. And all privileges related to the status were given to him. Since Mayona inherited craftsmanship and one knowledge of his ancestors, he at once established himself as one of the best smiths of Gondolin, along with Enedhail and Log, and became an unsurpassed master of magic rune writing, by which he enchanted weapons and armor. He founded the Brotherhood of the Burning Star, and many elves joined him to acquire skill and knowledge. Over time, though, more and more elven families joined the Brotherhood, and finally it was reorganized into the House of the Burning Star. The House of the Hammer of Wrath and the House of the Burning Star were close to each other, and the leaders were best friends. These two houses armed all the Gondolin Dream with the best armor and weapon ever made by the Noldor. During the fall of Gondolin, smiths and warriors of the House of the Burning Star fought along with other houses, protecting city walls and then square the palace, and many of them fell. And finally Mayona led survivors of his house out of the city through Tuor's tunnel. After Gondolin escaped Tuor's tunnel, Mayona and his people went into Noldor, led by Maedhros and Maglor. Mayona finally met his father Celebrimbor, and together with the people they crossed Luin and built the Grey Havens. Mayona decided to stay in Mithlond when in SA 750 Galadriel, Celeborn and Celebrimbor established new realm of the Noldor, located near the west gate of Moria. They called it Eregion, or later known as Holland. It was a rare elven kingdom, for the relations with the Dwarves were cordial, and both sides traded freely. Eregion was, from SA 750, ruled by Galadriel, Celeborn, and Celebrimbor. From its capital of Osnithil, there Celebrimbor created the Brotherhood of Smiths and Jewelers, called Gwathimerde. Between SA 950 and 1000, Marinol, together with its people, migrated to Eregion and joined Gwathimerde. In SA 1350, Galadriel left Eregion, and Celebrimbor became a sole ruler of Eregion as a high prince. Soon Anatar, the giver of gifts, befriended Celebrimbor and aided him in the making of the 9 and 7 rings of power. When Anatar was later revealed to be the Dark Lord Sauron, Celebrimbor and his people tried to stop the rings from entering Sauron's possession, but could only rescue the 3, Vilya, Narya, and Nenya. Eregion itself was attacked and destroyed in the War of the Elves in Sauron in the year SA 1697. But Marinol survived. He commanded the vanguard of Eregion's forces and met the main forces of Sauron in the lands of Dunland. The Noldor were outnumbered, and though they exterminated 10 times more enemies, Marinol eventually was pushed aside the west to Gwathlo, without the opportunity to break through the siege of Eregion. After the War of the Elves and Sauron, Marinol became a prince of Eregion, but his realm was in ruin, and he led the remnants of his kind to the west and settled in western Hiriath, near Gil-galad's realm. Marinol became a vassal of Gil-galad, and fought for him in future wars. In the end of the Third Age, when the population of Eregion's elves had been relatively recovered, Marinol decided to re-establish the realm of Eregion. Oh boy. Long description, but I love it. Starting location: Osnithil, which is right here, and Noldor, which is over here, are the only holdings of Marinol's kin, and not so easily defended. You have 3 generals, Marinol and ECTHELION in Eregion, and Kiryatan in Noldor. Early game. The goblins of Moria are poised to assault Osnithil at any moment from the northeast, and the Dunlendings and clans of Anawyth, still neutral, may do the same from the south. Your paramount task is to conquer West Moria, where orcs are being spawned in great numbers. Your main allies are High Elves of Madras. You and Elrond will help together to resist danger from orcs in Misty Mountains. But maybe in the future, you go separate ways and become rivals. There is also a good neutral faction protecting your western borders in the early days, such as Northern Dunedain, nestled safely in Ekladir. Even with various independent towns and seas, it will not be long before you have to assault Moria or face early obliteration. Military overview. Since the ancient times, the House of Fëanor has been known for its unsurpassed smiths and brilliant warriors. They've been fighting against the shadow for 3 ages of order, and that hopeless war has made them the most deadly fighters even among their kinfolk, from Madras and Mithrond. Heavily armed cavalry, destructive infantry, and unsurpassed archers together are considered as the deadliest, most vicious army. It is hard to see how any nation will hold them back. Special features: highest quality armor, the Avengers Order, which is by the way the Celebrimborian plate, I think, or it might be Mythal, like the Dwarves do. We'll see. Moon Temple, which is where we get the Moon Guard, 4th Kingslaying, Supreme Power, gather them all, Rings and Generals. Rings in general. Oh, yeah, that's new. And Gwathimerde, which is of course in Osnithil. Layer units. Stone Guard, Highborn Phalanx, which the Highborn Phalanx do come from the High Elves, Moon Guard, Mithlond, Noldor, Royal Guard, Eregion. Overview. Excellent armor and morale. Universal roster with armor piercing specialist. Keyword. Universal. Now, for some reason it doesn't specify the Wooden Realm, but I've seen a little peek of an image when this mod of Version 3 got first announced as a rework, and I saw at least one unit that definitely looked like a Wooden Realm unit. So there's a chance that the Wooden Realm will have some units for us. So we'll see. Along with that, very expensive units. Very slow recruitment. Stone Guard, Noldor Royal Guard, Goliath Elochial Knights, and Moon Guard. So my friends, let's jump into it. Let us begin this mod without further ado. I cannot wait. I just cannot wait. That's all I'm gonna say. I just cannot wait. This mod will be fantastic. But I'm surprised that the regions are 24, which is actually fair. Because, oh boy, the NOLDOR of Eregion will face some hardships. Alright. Welcome to the Conquer. Yep. Start that. Alright, here we go. The NOLDOR of Eregion. The first house of the NOLDOR rose from the ashes. We are being led by Prince Merino, son of Celebrimbor, who vowed to avenge treacherous Sauron for his father's death. In 2890, TA, Prince Merino decided to reclaim his home, and went to Eregion with the great host of elves. There were found goblins in the Misty Mountains in large numbers. The main battle ended with the victory of the Noldor. Clearing Eregion. Rebuilding ECTHELION and resettlement of a people lasted for 90 years. Now everything is done, and we've almost cleared our ancient homeland from orcish scum and the wolves and rebuilt our great city at last. During the reconstruction, Merino, not without help of Orma, the Great Ring, and his builders found and opened the secret ancient treasury of Celebrimbor, where we hid many precious things, folios of knowledge and technologies of Guatemala. We erected tall walls and stocked much food and supplies. The realm of Eregion will be restored. We're going to show Middle Earth what we're worth. But we're surrounded by enemies for the time being. Elrond's concerns are elsewhere as of this day. Celebrimbor sees great danger from the south, and foretells of the doom written in the stars. We will not see much help from them, but it's no wonder. We must do everything alone as we have done before. We must face all threats, but the most immediate one lies in the Misty Mountains, the headache of the elves and other free peoples for many years. Evil mobilizes, my prince, and Eregion must be prepared. And for some reason I cannot hear music. That's very weird. Eregion is the great city of the Noldor, where the great rings were forged. This province belongs to Merino, High Prince of Eregion, and Hunirin, and the potential bearer of the title, the High King of the Noldor. ECTHELION was established by the Noldor during the early parts of the Second Age, located where the Sevanen met the CLANLORD. A large road was erected to the west gate of Khazad-dûm, under the shadow of the Misty Mountains, to facilitate communication and trade between the Dwarves and the Elves. This road can be erected again when we capture Moria and cleanse it of orcs. Okay, there's a gate. Or a road we can build. Eregion's exiles have seen many battles and many wars, always trying to secure the survival of the first house. The homeland has been the forests of southern London, and the foots of southern Luin and Bay of Galen. They called it Ered, Lord Grove. Also, NOLDOR was the new capital of the survivors of Eregion and the residents of the Prince Marino. It was a peaceful and quiet place, where the elves could recover their wounds and grow in strength. In the Second Age, Ered traded with Numenor, perfectly crested armor, and weapons sold for mithril and gold. In 16 TA, an army of Ered stopped the forces of Angmar and exterminated all of them who dared to come close to Talos Dinin. Elrond and Círdan are the chief rulers of the High Elves. They are our main allies, for now. Elrond and Mariner have a long history together. They fought against forces of Sauron in 2 wars. The relationship between Eregion and Madras will be crucial to their developing story, as they face numerous foes, and the list of allies grows short. Mariner, together with his eldest son ECTHELION, leads a small army in Eregion, while his youngest son, Círdan, defends Ered. We have very limited troops, not the best economy, and very costly units. Care must be taken, especially in the early turns. Apart from Madras, Osnathil is an essential center of elven culture and trade. Mariner's realm is a shield for Elrond against the orcs of Moria, where they're being gathered in great numbers, as well as wild men in Dunland. We must find reliable allies for the war that will soon engulf Middle-earth, as, although our armies are the best, only with a strong economy and strong allies can we achieve victory. I would advise you, my lord, to conquer West Moria as soon as possible, because this is the center of the spawning in Misty Mountains, orcs. Middle-earth is divided, and the Eregion is in a vulnerable position when the war on its borders can start at any time. At first, we need to remove the main danger from the east. Hordes of orcs from Moria. The Dunlendings are neutral at this moment, but who knows what they will attempt. The conquest of Eregion may become the vitally important goal. It will not be an easy task to prevail in the coming wars, but Eregion has the power to do so. Alright. Before we start, I do not hear any music, which is concerning. So what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna try to see if I can fix it. I'll be back. Just a quickie. I'm gonna see if we can fix it. Because if I don't hear any music for the copyright free, so we're gonna have to use another music for the time being. I hear that. But let's see if we can do the thing. Come on, be. Alright. Sound. Okay, music is not there. That is very weird. I'll be back. And also, for some reason, my KPBS is having an issue again. So that's not great. So let's see. I have an idea on what to do here. Oh boy. Okay, for some reason. Hold up. I'll be back. Alright. For some reason, my little thing is acting a little weird. Once again, it's a KBBS problem, which is not great. Alright. Let's see. Let's have a quick. Okay.